This is the 6th update on my 2/5 scale Sherman M4A3E8. This is what I've got completed this month. Since I got a new milling machine, it's over in that back corner there, I cut the keyways in the transmission. The right output shaft, it already had external keyway in it, except I never put a key in it. I don't remember why. It's kind of a stupid idea that I didn't put it in. But I had to put one in the reverse drive sprocket, one in the forward drive sprocket, one in the disc brake, and one in the track drive sprocket plate. And I also needed to put keyways in the left output shaft, because it never had anything. I had to cut them in it. So I cut one for the reverse drive sprocket, one for the forward sprocket, and so I had to mill out a slot in it, and then I could put a keyway in there. Same with the other side, mill out a slot, put keyway in it. Also I had to do the same thing with the disc brake, and same with the track drive sprocket plate, because those all had grub screws in it. And same with this sprocket here. That's what's on the primary shaft. That had the grub screws in there, and that was what's making that clicking noise. This sprocket here. So I pressed the sprocket off. I put a keyway in there. So hopefully now I won't have to worry about the transmission making a clicking noise when I'm driving it. I'm going to take it for the next test drive. And I painted the dry sprockets. That's painted them olive green. It comes in a spray can. That's it for the transmission. And here's the lower hull of the tank. I got the wooden body panels back on it, and I also had to weld sheet metal on for the fenders. There's one piece of sheet metal there, one here, another in the opposite rear corner, and one up front. I'm still waiting for a buddy to get me some sheet metal for that. And I was going to use plywood, but I figured it'd be too thick. I'd end up having the tracks would end up hitting the fender. So I went with sheet metal. And I got the wood panels. They're all covered in body filler, a Bondo, and I sanded it down. But when I was sanding it down, it kept gumming up sandpaper. I don't know why. Like, I used 80 grit. It's still gumming it up. I tried 120. You see, like this ends up picking up the dust, and then it gums up sandpaper, and you got to throw out sandpaper. Although I did get it all sanded down with 120 grit, so I still have to do 220. But if any of you guys on YouTube or work with Bondo and stuff, if you guys know why it's gumming up sandpaper, I'd really appreciate it if you posted something like that in a comment on why it keeps gumming up sandpaper. I've tried all different kinds of sandpaper. I've tried the bad quality, like cheap stuff. I've tried the high quality, expensive stuff, and it all gums up the sandpaper. I don't know why, but it does. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you posted a comment about why it does that in the comments there. Well, that's it for this month. Hopefully next month I'll have it painted. I don't count on it, but that's it for this month.